Kia ora koutou katoa. Hoi Ginge, tudu bem. My name is Jack Barclay. I'm a young lawyer and Victoria University of Wellington alumni. Thanks for viewing my introduction video in support of me attending the second Congress of the IUCN World Commission on Environmental Law. I believe I'd be an excellent candidate for this study tour on account of my experience in environmental legal research and reporting, my interest in the environmental rule of law, especially as it pertains to sea level rise and enforcement, as well as my passion for Brazilian history, language and culture. While at Victoria, I covered the 21st UN Conference of Parties in Paris extensively as a member of the Deconstructing Paris and Climate Change Clinic initiatives. I analysed the draft negotiating text of the Paris Agreement and wrote articles aimed at making the content understandable and accessible to the general public. In addition to this, I was chosen to be a reporter for Scoop Media New Zealand, where I live tweeted a multi-day Pacific Climate Change Conference held by Victoria University that was attended by international scientists, legal academics, policymakers, and even the president of Kiribati. One of my proudest achievements at Vic Uni was writing a 10,000 word legal research paper for former Prime Minister of New Zealand, Sir Geoffrey Palmer. I wrote this on the obligations arising from the Paris Agreement pertaining to adaptation to sea level rise, and whether or not New Zealand was in line with these legal obligations. Now, across all of these tasks I've just discussed, I believe I've cultivated my skills of legal analysis, research, interviewing, and reporting on environmental issues. And I hope to build on this skill set by attending the second IUCN World Commission on Environmental Law, and also by blogging about my experience, delivering presentations to key stakeholders upon my return, and also sharing what I've learned amongst my colleagues in the wider New Zealand legal community. I consider myself to be an excellent ambassador for New Zealand, with strong cross-cultural communication skills, having represented Victoria University by attending and reporting on a climate reality leadership training in Manila, in the Philippines, held by Al Gore, as well as on a Vic OE exchange to Constance, Germany. I became fluent in German during my time in Constance, and am well placed to learn the fundamentals of Portuguese swiftly. I've already learned some basic vocabulary from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which I love practicing. I would love the chance to immerse myself in Brazilian culture and learn more of its rich history. Finally, as our borders tighten and foreign policy grows more and more insular, the need for people of all countries to forge new common ground and relationships has never been stronger, especially if we are to take meaningful steps towards mitigating and adapting to the effects of climate change and achieving climate justice for all members of our society. So I hope this study tour will be an opportunity to build those meaningful and long-lasting relationships and to help further our knowledge and ambition in relation to tackling climate change, both at home and abroad. Thank you, ka kite ana, and ciao.